It's a beautiful icy morning here in Rowlands Gill, and I've been thinking about Luke chapter 7 verses 1 to 10. We read the story of a centurion, a Roman soldier, who has a servant that becomes sick to the point of death, and it says that this soldier really cares for his servant. He values him. So he sends out Jewish elders to go and appeal to Jesus to come and heal his servant. Now, the Jewish elders really loved this soldier because this soldier had built their synagogue, and they recognize that he really cares for the Jewish nation. And when they go and tell this to Jesus, Jesus says, okay, as you ask, it will be done for you. And Jesus sets off to go and heal this guy's servant. But when he gets close to the house, the servant sends out friends to say this to him. Jesus, the centurion says that he's not worthy to have you come into his home, but you need only speak the word and you can get anything you want. It will be done for you. You can heal my servant just by speaking. You don't even need to come into my home. And it says that Jesus stopped and marveled and said, I have not seen such great faith in all of Israel. I love this. Jesus was amazed by this man's faith. At this point, we should be stopping and thinking, wow, what is it about this guy that had such great faith that even Jesus marveled? And I've been thinking about it, and I want to draw out two lessons from this centurion, two lessons about faith. Firstly, the centurion recognized authority. He said, I am a man in authority, and he knew that through his work because he was a soldier. He says, I need only speak and things get done. Authority is the ability to make change, and if you want something done, it gets done if you have authority. So if he says, you are a man in authority, and if you only speak it, my servant will be healed, he recognizes that Jesus has authority over sickness. And it's that recognition of authority. The thing that occurs to me about this is you don't need to do anything to attain this. It's just a recognition, a realization that Jesus genuinely has authority. But the second aspect of this centurion's faith is to do with his humility. He says, I'm not worthy to have you come into my home. I'm not even worthy to speak to you, so I'm going to send some friends to speak to you. He genuinely had so much humility. And I'd love to bring that into my own faith, that humility before God. I am not worthy to have you work in my life. But if you only speak this, and I just think that's such an example to us. What would our lives look like if we brought this kind of faith into our relationship with God?